Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday night, everybody. What am I doing? Doing the same things. Anyways, yeah, I hope everyone has had a good week and is doing well. We are here. What are we doing today? We are animating some more stuff. I did not, unfortunately, finish the scene that I had wanted to do. Uh, just usual week gets away from you, that type of stuff. But, anyways, we're gonna work a little bit more on that today. And we're not gonna order any pizza because we have had plenty to eat today. Although it is very tempting. The local Costco by where I live, which would be the usual pizza spot for me, has shut down because you're going to. Oh, hello, hey yo, welcome, hey yo. I was just saying that the local Costco next to me has put their put their pizza in their food court in renovations. So that means after the renovations are done, that the everything pizza will be back. Yes, vegetables on pizza. Who knew? No, I don't. I have no idea what they're doing there, but hopefully they will be able to fix that soon so that I can get my pizza on. But regardless of that, hello, welcome. How are you doing, Heyo? We are. Ooh, we're going to be doing the New York Times Mini because we're big brain and real smart. We're going to be animating some stuff, and then I am downloading a spooky game. You may have noticed that certain critters and ghosties have entered the frame. We are very much in fall season. Megs started the day by watching what is it called? Dead Poet Society. We're in that New England fall kind of like trying to feel cold, trying to feel like a little autumn zest. So I'm downloading a game on the PlayStation to maybe play later, something spooky. And again, whenever I play games, I don't get very far unless it's Elden Ring, in which I can't finish it. Working on that. But we might do that at the end, depending on how much time we have, and also how much light is left in the day. Because I still want to run. I didn't get to run very much in the past few days, and exercise is good. Exercise, it helps. May not help you lose weight, but it will help you lower your inflammation, help you feel good, and life is about a number of things, and feeling good is one of them. So let's start us off. I linked the mini, but I'll link it again in case anyone wants to join us. And let's playeth the mini. Mini. Hope everyone's doing great. All right. Anyone ready? Regardless, three. Oh wait, hold on. What am I looking for? I'm not looking for anything. I got it all. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's play. Okay. Ooh. Charlie XCX album with a lime green cover. Oh, it's like punk. Brat. That's what it is. Okay. All the super popular, all the boys, girls, all the I don't know, like presents and first names. Was huh? I don't know. Where fig leaves first came into fashion. Where fig leaves? Fig leaves? Oh, I have no idea. Rain-friendly rental for an outdoor wedding. Man, I don't know any of these things. This is not my vibe, other than Brat, which I still haven't listened to that album, so I have no idea. Heyo knows it's Brat. Okay, someone walking in front of a train. Oh gosh, that sounds bad. A bird in a poem. Okay, well, this one I know. Quoth the raven. Oh, okay, it's lagging for me. Quoth the raven, nevermore. All right, worker at an airport gate. What is that called again? There's a we're I don't know. Teenager's age, maybe. What? 10? Teenager's age? 10? Let's say 10. I'm gonna guess a 10. This is real bad for me, but let's see. Understand, get. Let's say that. All right. All the rave. There we go. I think I think that's what that is. Okay, all the rave. That's good. Like presents and first names. Given. 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 Alright, this one. Where fig leaves Eden. Alright. Friendly Tanta. Oh! Fiddlesticks. Alright. What does it make sense? 10. Event? Brat? Rave? Given? Eden? Worker at an airport gate? Event? No, that's probably... Hold on, let me check the puzzle. Rave. What? That didn't make sense. All the rage. Agent. Yeah. Big brains. Big brains. What I tell you, you come to this stream, you get big brains. Alright. Anyways, real chuffed with that result. And let me see. Where are my controls? Hide. Alright. Let's get to the thing. Hey, what was your time? I got 2:35. What time did you get? You seem pretty good at this. Look at this. 2 minutes and 35. Usually Megs likes to get him under a minute. I don't know if she did this one, but I'm sure if she does it later, she'll let me know. That was hard. Yeah, I had to really kind of, massage the brain. 134. Oh crap. Big brains. Well, it's always good to be in the presence of bigger brains than my own. But yeah, let's get to the animation. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. So yeah, we're still working on this little thing. Flies, I guess, take more time than you'd think. Ended up going back because I don't know if you remember last time, but I ended up like forgetting that I had boarded this, and in the boards, my guy went and caught the bug like so. And then after thinking about it a bit, I'm like, I might as well go back and do what the board thing is, so then we don't have to have this extra shot of me like contemplating. So it's good whenever you can like cut things down and make your stuff more effective. It's always worth it. So this scene's basically done. It just needs some cleanup, and I think Megs was interested in doing some of the cleanup, so I'm gonna leave my guy kind of as is, and if she wants to do some cleanup during the week, there it is ready for her. So I'm just gonna kind of focus on doing rough animation. So here we are in the shower scene. Ooh, steamy. So it'll be me. This curtain obviously will be filled, so the rain, or not the rain, my brain is still stuck in Gooseby, but the what is it called? Water. The shower water will be going behind the curtain, and I think over the curtain I gotta animate myself doing a little shower. So it's not gonna be like a real hard shape. It's just gonna be like a bit of an outline. So let's just sort of have it like this. You're not gonna totally know, but you're gonna kind of get, what's going on. Right? So yeah, something like this. I haven't done this before, but I think it should be fine. It's not like any more difficult than anything else. But yeah, here it is. Luna, welcome. How are you? Hello, I'm staying up late because I gotta bump that message because it's not showing for me. Bump. Because I'm being spoithy tonight. Spoithy. I hope I pronounced that right. Spoithy indeed. Well, I hope you're having a very spicy night. Here we are, taking a very spicy shower. That's what we do. That's what we're animating right now. So there's my dude taking a shower. So just gonna do a little scrub, and then the fly's gonna come mess with me. So this is where we're at. Little fly comes in, and we go to the next scene. This scene won't be this long. I try to leave like a good chunk of space at the end, so that so that Megs, when she's editing, can if she wants to cut this off, she can cut it off shorter, and then I don't have to worry about it getting the exact timing, because Megs is our editor. She can decide just how much or how little time she wants for that portion. So here we are, just scrubbing my body. I got a big butt because I have a big butt in real life. What do you know? Life informs art. So this is gonna be kind of a real loose animation here. I'm technically behind that shower, so I don't know how probably need to move. Let me hide the rain actually, because we don't need to see that. So let's just kind of get a sense. I want to probably need a little bit more contrast there. Yeah. So that we feel the motion. It's like, this is something something I learned at school, where they're like, if you're gonna act, you want to act for, if you're in a play specifically, you want to act for the back of the room. So even though this is like a broader gesture than what you would naturally do. Cake, yes, that's my cake. I like to shower with a cake in tow. But yeah, just like trying to push the action so for the people in the back to see. I don't know. Do any of you guys do theater? Are you any of you guys like theater? I don't want to say nerd because that feels a little unnecessary. Like, why go there? Anybody do theater? We the school that I went to is like an art school, right? for animation, and it has an animation program, but it also has a bunch of other disciplines there. And I think for the most part, people who went for animation were like, oh, I'm just gonna do the animation classes, and I have a couple other gen eds, I guess that you might call it, but like I'm not really gonna try to take those seriously. And let me tell you, I had gen eds and I didn't take it seriously either. But what I did try to do is go to other kind of classes from other disciplines, because like even if it doesn't directly inform like what you're going to do in animation, there is a bunch of stuff and a bunch of ideas that are interesting, like this concept of acting for the back of the room. I do not have any theater experience, like I've never been in a play before, so getting a bit of that experience at school was good. It was good. Yes, you were Jimmy Cars in Matilda at my high school. Who's Jimmy Cars? What character is he? I don't remember a Jimmy Cars. Jimmy Cars? Oh, the chocolate boy. You were chocolate boy. That's amazing. Oh man, I guess if I was acting in Matilda, that's the role that I would want too. Like, all right, we're doing rehearsal. Time to eat another cake. That sounds great. I hope you had fun. Matilda's an interesting play to do in high school. I think that's mostly like a younger audience thing. Not that there's anything wrong with doing it. It's just an interesting choice. I applied to be in my high school musical, and the thing that they were doing was a funny thing happened on the way to the forum, which is I don't know what the story of it is because I didn't end up doing it. I got the role of a eunuch, and I didn't want to rehearse to be like a eunuch on stage, so I quit. Kind of regret it, but also kind of don't. Like, it would have been nice to have that experience, but I'm also very happy that I didn't have to do all that rehearsal. Yeah. It's nice to try new things and stuff. And that's like kind of what school and early life is for, You're like, I don't know necessarily what I like or not. So let's try this other thing. All right, so now we scrub one armpit, and now it's time to scrub the other. You gotta get your pits, otherwise it's gonna be the pits. That's my shower guide for anybody who doesn't know how to shower themselves, and it's like, oh, what do I do here? You go pit to pit, and that's just one of your stops in this magical adventure of showering. Let's see, scrub, 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 scrub. You can probably go a little bit faster. Let's pace it up. These ones I don't feel like I have to in between as much, because it's like it's kind of happening behind the shower or behind the curtain, literally. So it doesn't have to be like the smoothest thing. It's kind of already obfuscated by the thing. Oh, hello, Teenage Stacker. Hello, Memes Guy. What kind of memes do you like, Memes Guy? Hey, I mean, it's good that you didn't do the roll. I'd rather keep my soccer sports. Your ball. Oh, okay, okay. I got it now. I got it now, Teenage Stacker. I don't think it wasn't method enough that my sports balls were in danger or anything, but yeah, it was. I think I just wanted like a bit of a bigger part. I'm like, I'm a senior. I've also never done this before, but I still deserve to have a bigger part. So, just a little bratty entitlement from young Matt. So it would have been nice. Maybe I'll do adult theater at some point in time. If we ever move to New England, maybe I'll end up doing some adult spooky theater. Oh, by the way, happy fall. I think was it Friday? Last Friday was like the last day of summer. I think we are officially in fall season. Hence our display. Hold on a second. Hence our display. This is Jerry. Jerry was once a Disney animator, and he decided that I don't want to be a Disney animator. I want to be a ghost. And now he's a ghost. He's living his ghostly life with us. He doesn't really share a lot of knowledge. So, despite being an ex Disney animator, I don't know which one, just Jerry, that's all he went by. He doesn't really give me any hints or any tips, but he is a nice presence. We accept him, we're welcoming of him, and it's great that he's here hanging out. So that's Jerry. Ooh, spooky 101. Yeah, Jerry's pretty mild. He's like not he doesn't really he didn't go into Ghostland with a lot of baggage. I live my life. I animate a bunch of stuff. I'm happy. I just kind of want to do this ghost thing now. But yeah, he's pretty mild. Then we got. I haven't named all the heads yet, so I don't know who they all are. I think we still gotta meet them. But this is an old thing. These guys light up, but I think we haven't figured out the whole power extension cord situation yet. Stand with animation because stand with animation. Got a big spider. And thanks to Megs for decorating this. And also, yes, we have a little Christmas tree because it's also always Christmas here. So yes, welcome fall, welcome everyone. Hope you're having a lovely fall season. Let's go back to the animating myself showering, which is actually not very very different from what I did to get into art school. I was in the process of applying to CalArts, where I went to school, and like the way to do that is to like make a portfolio of I think at the time this might be different now with the changing landscape and all that, but initially what they wanted was a lot of life drawing. And so I wasn't an art student before I went to CalArts. Just went to a regular college because I was practicing. I don't know about practicing, just training, I guess, to be a high school English teacher. But it was a fairly large, public university, and as part of their largeness, they included an art department whereby you could take life drawing classes with live models, and that's what I needed to do. So that's what I did. I did that for I think like 2 classes, or like 2 semesters, which was pretty good. But I found that like as I was doing it, like anytime I finished up a piece that I was happy with, I would put it in my portfolio, and then guaranteed like 2 months later, I would be like, this piece sucks. I can't draw. What was I thinking? And so by the time it was time for me to apply for CalArts, I had basically decided that all of my drawings that I had done in this college class were terrible. But then I didn't have any live models anymore to keep drawing from. So what did I do? I just drew a lot of myself. I sat in front of a mirror in my underwear and tried drawing my own physical form. So this is animating myself in the shower. It kind of reminds me of that. That's the point of that story. Okay, so here again, the shower's happening, and I think we're just gonna have a fly come in real quick and like buzz. So thus far we got opening the door, beep 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 beep. I put the I forget who suggested this last time, but it was a good suggestion. So I put the little inner tube of our Gooseby guy around Meg's. Then drawing a little thing here. And then I gotta do this. So fly's gonna come once again and bother me in the shower. Oh, it's gonna be fun. I want to add like a little drawing or a little guy here. What do I want? Is this the right layer? Sure. I'll use this layer. Let's call it stuff. Very, very descriptive. Let's go here. I think I'm just gonna animate like a butt farting, because you know, I like drawing. I don't actually draw butts on my own time. So I don't know if I was just drawing for fun what it would be. But let's do a little butt fart animation. Let's keep it simple. Let's go like this. This is my Matt guide of how to do butt animation. We're gonna do a disembodied butt so we don't embarrass anybody in specific. This is not anybody's butt, it's just somebody's butt. Let's make him do a little fart. This is the kind of highbrow humor you come to see here on our channel. Let's make a little extra layer. That. Okay. So what does this look like? Oops. 7 zeros. Hold on, come on. Finger's not working correctly. Let's do this. Whoops. Everyone wants to know how you animate a butt farting. Well, you kind of do a little anticipation. You do a squat and an ease in, you draw your cheeks, you make them as nice and meaty as you like. You draw your fart cloud, and then you gotta rear him up to go for a second round. So let's pop him back up. It's probably too high. Yeah, let's push him down a little bit. This is what it's like sometimes. Yeah. So there you go. There you go. That's how you do it. That's how you fart your animation. All right. Hold on. I was distracted by drawing butts. Let me get back to the chat for a second. Let's see. That's how you toot it. That's right, Megs. Who's spooky? Always Christmas everywhere, I wish. USBTube is fully animated now. Yep. Oh, was that your? Yeah. I forget whose idea it was, but yes, GoosebyTube is now fully integrated. Now Megs will be safe whenever she is in the water, thanks to GoosebyTube. But yeah, now I got this. Now we got a little animation playing after the fly disturbs me. It's like, hey, I wasn't just drawing circles, I was animating. This is what animation looks like. There you go. Pretty good. Now I gotta do the shower, and now I'm gonna have the fly in. Hopefully I can wrap on this animation. We can wrap on this animation this week. But you know, never overpromise. Let's have our little fly guy come over here. This is what he sounds like. Ooh, what do we have over here? A man peacefully enjoying his armpit scrubs. Well, we must disturb that, don't we? Yes, we must. So let's see what the timing of that looks like. So just scrubbing. I think I need to give the fly a little bit more time. So I'm gonna add 4 more frames around the top of this so maybe around here. Yeah, let's do that. And you. Give him a little bit of up-down action. Alright. So it's like, yeah. There you see a little bit more time of the fly, and I think we need that. Chicken, Greg, what did you do, Greg? What is that? I don't know what that is, but it looks green, so thanks, I think. So here we go. Flies coming in. All right, cool. I think that timing works. We do one swipe, we do another, and then he's in. Although maybe I'm gonna just for safety's sake, I'm gonna add another little wash cycle, just so that we have a little bit more time to work with. And again, sometimes, since I'm not the editor, I am over animating a little bit, so there's a little bit more footage. And normally you don't want to animate any more than you have to, because animation is so labor intensive, and it takes a lot to animate anything. But we're pretty low key, casual. We just animate some extra stuff. Who cares? No big deal. We're not gonna charge anybody. We're just doing it for funds. Okay, dives in. Then after he dives in, I'm gonna do I think we probably need the fly to show up a little bit, so I'm gonna do. It's gonna look like this. Like that, just so I have a little bit of a reference of the time that it might take. And then I'm gonna be like, oh, cripes! That's a fly in my shower. Fly in my shower. Who? What? When? Where? Well, we know the who, fly. We know the what, in the shower. We know the where, the shower. It's a violation, and let me tell you, it's gonna change things in this short. This is the last straw, the proverbial last straw. And then I gotta go kind of freak out a little bit. And again, because this is just kind of behind the curtain stuff, we can keep it pretty loose. So yeah, let's keep it pretty loose. Oh, did I put this on the wrong layer? No. Okay, that's fly stuff. I think I'm gonna try to like duck one way and the other. Although I don't want to overdo it. Sometimes I have this habit of overdoing things, and I think like you just kind of want to keep it simple. So we're gonna kind of push away like a shoe fly kind of a situation. Get out of here. I did not consent to you being in the shower with me. This might be a little weird. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna feel it out. Just animating my silhouette in the shower. You know, this is stuff that you do when you're an artist. You're like, hey, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do what I know, and I know about showering because I shower a lot in life. Sometimes I can be a little grubby and miss a shower or two, but I have enough experience to be like, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to when it comes to showering. This is my lived experience. Let's go. I think I'm gonna almost like try to be pushing away at it, being like, hey, no. No, I say. Kind of like that. There's a little bit of impossible body stuff happening here, but you know what? That's okay. So we go. Ah! I think that's kind of like getting the feeling across of like some guy just sort of slipping and sliding. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that feels good. I'm well pleased with how that turned out. Greg, yes, Greg. I'm sorry to break it to everybody, but I actually do shower from time to time. I go in, I turn the water on, I let the water come down, and then I just think about being a whale. What kind of a whale would I be? What am I eating today? Shrimp again. It's shrimp scampi every night for whale me. So that's yeah. Gotta tell you, sometimes I do a little shower in here and there. Yeah. So then I'm gonna like, and then pull the shower curtain down. Where's the? Is this? Yes. So I'm gonna pull this down, and we are going to fall in a heap onto the cold bathroom floor. So yeah, just scrubbing my armpits. Where's the fly? Scrubbing my armpits. Here comes the fly. And then I'm gonna take the shower curtain and fall on the floor. And that's gonna prompt me to want to run out and chase that fly down. Greg, you don't shower? Well, you know, sometimes you're too busy. Sometimes you're too busy watching animation, going on streams, hanging out. There's a whole lot of responsibilities for a young man who, you know, doesn't have time to shower. I get it. I'm just adding this fly, giving it a little time to chase my guy down. Yeah. It's like it's no big deal. It's not like a bee or something. You know, bee in the shower is very different from fly in the shower. I haven't experienced bee in the shower, but you know, it's animation. We gotta push it a little bit. Sometimes when you're not expecting something, like you get a little surprise, and then you gotta deal with it. But anyways, let's do this curtain animation. Here it is. I'm gonna kind of press on this side here first. That's where my big old head goes. Let's say more like this. Pretty fly for a shower guy. Pretty fly for a shower guy. Yeah, so the game I'm downloading, maybe that I'll play a little bit later, is called Little Nightmares. I don't know if have any of you guys played it. It's like an artsy kind of spooky game. I thought maybe like if I was streaming more full time, you know, if we weren't working and doing all this other stuff, I would probably try to play through at least like Resident Evil 4. I don't know if any of you guys played that. That's like a spooky classic. It's not really a spooky game. It's more like a shooty shoot action game. But it's like I'd play through something like that. But since we don't have time to play through a full game, I thought I might just like kind of sample some of the some of the games available to try out. Never heard of a chicken that showers? Well, you could be the first, Greg. Ain't nothing wrong with being a leader in the industry, you know? I need to shower because otherwise I will go to work and people will be like, what is going on? Why is there the smell of a sloth in the office? I did not know we were in South America. Where did all this sloth smell come from? So yes, I do have to shower, and it has served me well. We are pro showering on this channel. You know, not for an irresponsibly long amount of time because conserve water, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, occasionally you gotta get the grime off. Like, well, I think I told everybody earlier that I was having trouble sleeping, and one of the it's not a cure-all. I don't know how necessarily effective it is, but one of the things that I did during that time was to try to shower at night. So you take like a nice hot shower before you go to bed. You feel all warm. Your body's like sort of prepared. Like, all right, we're warm, we're comfy. It's time to go to bed. So yeah, showers can be good for that too. It's not just for cleanliness. It's also for peace of mind, for safety and security. And it's great. I don't know why I'm talking about showers. Well, I know why, because I'm animating myself in the shower. Oh, it all makes sense. Nothing wrong with that. Punk. And initially I was going to run with all this shower stuff attached, but like that's too much to animate. So I'm just going to run out of the shower with a what do you call it? Like a set of bubble underwear. That will be my cover. So, let's see. Move! So we got me here, rubbing. Gotta do the rubbing. And then, then comes all this other stuff. So let me add some more frames. This is a very quick animation thus far. It's only like 20 seconds. But there's a lot happening. I like to keep these action-packed. Got fly action. Shower action. And then we're gonna do more stuff. So first, actually, I need to select all of these things and move them up because I'm running out of real estate in this framing. Let's save so we don't lose anything. Apple A, select everything. Command A. Let's move this up. Let's move it down a little bit just so that the fly isn't running out of real estate up there. And then let's make this a bit smaller. And boom. Our whole scene is moved up and I got a whole lot more space to work with. Although I think there's supposed to be a camera move where the camera pulled down with it upon the impact. So I think I'm going to do that too. Is that enough room for the fly? Let's move him down a little bit. Let's move all this fly animation down. So your eye doesn't have to go too far looking for this stuff. Okay. Okay, that's working. That's working for me. Yeah. Big Man Lane, yo, Greg's a chicken, that's right. Greg's a whole chicken now. But I prefer drawing Greg as a little chick with a hat. So we're gonna stick with hat chick Greg for now. Maybe eventually in future adventures, Greg will be a full chicken. But I like Greg as the mischievous little chick with a hat. And he's a good guy because he's wearing a white hat. It's that sort of cowboy trope of like the good cowboys wear the white hats and the bad cowboys wear the black hats. The black hats. But then you play Red Dead Redemption and you see that Arthur, the good cowboy in the end, well, depending on how you play him, but you know, the good cowboy seeking redemption is actually the one wearing the black hat. And spoiler alert, Micah, a real bad boy, wears a white hat. So you're not always what you wear, but typically speaking, some tropes can be indicative of a certain character type. And I think Greg's a good guy because he draws his hat with a white color. So we're glad to have good guy Greg on the team. Excuse me. Wow. Okay, so then we're gonna move all this stuff up, just cause we're doing like an artificial camera move. I don't like doing camera moves. Okay, wait. Let's move the water up as well. Let's ease into it. So yeah, it's a quick little camera move. Just to add a little bit of impact, you know? Probably even make that camera move shorter by 1 frame, just to make it even more impactful. We're going for impact. We're going high impact. Well, we could probably even push it a bit further. Let's go big. Go big or go home. Let's go big. Maybe 2 frames. Yeah, let's. I think that works. Again, not a very dramatic camera move, but you know, just enough to add a little bit of an impact. Ponk. Yes, Greg's sad emoji has the white hat. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. With arms wide open, under the sunlight. Welcome to this place, I'll show you everything. With arms wide open. Okay. So, gonna have we're gonna have it all collapse. And then I gotta animate my butt a little bit, cause you know who doesn't like seeing a little butt? Who doesn't like seeing a little bit of that boot? This is a shower situation, so it's very appropriate. First let me go back. I gotta animate my dude a little bit. Where is he? Here he is. So he's falling over. There he is. We can squish my head a little bit, no problem. Ooh, Sergio, good afternoon, man. Good afternoon, Sergio. It is high evening where we are, but good afternoon to you, wherever you may be, such that it is afternoon. Good afternoon. How goes it? How are you doing? The stools of the tub look like feet, and I can't unsee it. Well, that's because they are feet. I think having feet on your bathtub is actually fancy. We are not fancy enough to have feet on our bathroom furniture, but I like drawing little feet, guys. So why not? Why not? And then I think this we can sort of just turn into a little bit more of a shape. Oops. Let's do that. Let's do a little. And here we go. We're gonna see a little bit of cheek, a little booty for everybody. There we go. That's what my butt looks like. Hold on. Let me actually put that on the matte layer. And then I think I need to create a separate layer for the front of the shower curtain in the back. So anyways, so it's going to be a very brief little view of my butt. Maybe more than a little, maybe more than brief. maybe more than just a little bit. Ah, bonk. Okay, maybe Megs will give me some note and be like, "Hey, can we have a little less butt in there? You know, like this is not that kind of a channel." But anyways, what's up, guys? Cyber here. Good day. Oh, hello, Cyber. Let me see. Who's they? Who's they? How are you doing, Cyber? I forget that everybody here ends up changing their name identity, so it's a little bit difficult for me to follow. But thank you for announcing yourself once again, Cyber. It is good to see you again. We are doing shower animation, super advanced shower animation. And so yeah, I will eventually need to separate the shower layers, just so that there's a layer that is going over and a layer going back. And I think that would be enough. But for now, since I'm just kind of blocking the animation in, I don't have to worry about that. Where is... Here it is. Let's continue finishing animating up this curtain situation. Okay, there. It's the right layer. Alright, so I think I need a little bit more up front. More coverage. So I'm going to make this front part of the shower curtain like into a bit more of a heap. You know? A little bit more of a pile so that it can be more, it can cover more stuff. And we don't have to worry about animating as much of my head and such. We can just be like, oh, it's all covered up. It's obfuscated by the shower curtain. I think we need to make some of these little hanger things fall sooner. I'm going to worry about the back of that thing later. For now, let's just try to get all of our little shower hand clippy things in a row so that we can make this heap. We talked a little bit today, Megs and I, about the series that we're going to work on. It's not a series for like professional animation career stuff, but we're kind of kicking around this idea for a while. And I'm not sure, because once again, we've sort of loaded ourselves, despite finishing one major project, we've loaded ourselves with more projects. And I don't know when exactly we'll be able to do everything. Good. It's good to hear that you're good, Cyber. We are, well, as I'm describing, sort of always in the middle of doing too much stuff. So, in terms of the animation project that we want to really be able to complete, we might have to pare back on some other projects. But I'm hopeful that we can get, everything done, because that's how we like to try hard. We're tryhards, me and Megs. Okay, that's looking okay. That's feeling okay. Plonk. We'd like to be able to do everything, but we'll see. We'll see. Like, do you guys? What would Matt? Have you heard of Pizza Tower? I have indeed heard of Pizza Tower. Like, I ultimately in this channel we want to be doing like a bunch of different things, but one of the things that both Megs and I want to do is to deliver like a series, like our own sort of cartoon show that can have episodes and multiple little things and have its own sort of world. So we're really committed to trying to do that, and I think we have the right idea and the setting, and we have all that stuff done and basically ready to go. In terms of at least the concept, like we've talked about it, and I think we feel good with where we're at. But now we just sort of need to find the time to properly do it. So hopefully I can get the first episode reboarded, since we already boarded it once. We can get it reboarded and we can start on it soon. That's something that I will work on stream. Maybe not to the fullest extent, because, you know, there's a part of me that's like, well, I don't want you to see everything, so that when you actually do watch it, there's some kind of a surprise. But we will hopefully be able to work on that soon. Yeah, I think ultimately one of the many things we want to do on this channel is deliver that series. It's going to be not like, it's not going to be like, you know, Worthy Kids' Burger Time. Is that what his show is called? Is it called like Burger Stir? What is it called? Hold on. Worthy Kids Big Top Burger. Yeah, that's like his series, and I haven't really watched any of them, but like I think just the idea of being able to do a little series, to make a little show would be great. So I want to work on that soon, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Time to board. I would watch it. Well, thank you, CyberEgg. Yeah, it would be nice to have like a long continuing story that people can watch and sort of kind of grow with the character and you know, figure out what the whole world is. It's gonna be fun. So let's see, what do we have thus far? We got, let me zoom in a little bit more. Usually I like drawing small and I like watching things small, but for the stream's sake, let me try to get in a little bit closer. So I come fall off the thing. There isn't really like a good size. But anyways, showering. Fly comes in. Bonk. So now I gotta animate my butt. It's always fun. I think maybe my butt is actually too high in frame. No. Maybe need to change the angle a little bit. Yeah, we wanna make a series for everybody. Wanna make a series, yeah. Wanna make cartoons, make them big cartoons. Gonna make some cartoons for everyone. For everyone, gonna make some cartoons, yeah. Gonna make them big, gonna make cartoons. Gonna make cartoons, gonna make them soon. Yeah, I used to think like the only way I would be able to make cartoons is with like a company. Like I need Nickelodeon, I need Cartoon Network. Otherwise, we'll never be able to make a cartoon. Otherwise, it's just too much work animating stuff. And let me tell you, that's still true. It is a lot of work animating stuff. That hasn't changed for sure. But like even if we can't make 20-minute long episodes, we definitely have the resources to make a couple different episodes from time to time. So, you know, it should be fine. You know, plus when you're animating for yourself, you can do things like animating butts. When most of the time now for S&P, they'll be like, no, we can't actually have butts in the show, and it's a big tragedy. Did you guys know that now in animation, you can't do butts? Like okay, so here's an example of an S&P thing. I'm gonna make a new document. or I'm going to attempt to make a new document. Oh, here it is. Sorry for the big shining white background. Let's go to a nice cool gray. So say you're drawing a cat. Here's your cat. Let's draw a cat. This is my cat, in the sense that I don't have a cat. But here we go. We have a cat. It's just a regular cat, you know? What's he do? He likes lasagna, not like Garfield. He's legally distinct from Garfield. He's just, like a cat. Here he is. Meow. Meow. What do you got to say? What do you got to say for yourself? Meow. That's what I got to say for myself. And he's just kind of walking. Here he is. He's got his tail up because he's alert. He's a cat. He's got his other foot back over here. And say you're like, well, something's missing from this drawing. I feel like I drew this cat and something's missing. What is it? Well, I can tell you, it's the butthole. Butthole's missing. So you go to draw a butthole, you know what happens? S&P comes in and goes like, can't draw the butthole. I'm like, all right, so I can't draw a butthole. What if I draw a tasteful X? And then they go like, nope, you can't draw the X either. So then you're like, okay, well then I have this weird cat that doesn't have a butthole. So then you go with this cat, and then a couple months later, cat's dead. Why? Because he doesn't have a butthole. Because he can't poo. So that, everybody, is the tragedy of working in cartoons with this studio. They do all sorts of crazy things, like don't give their cats buttholes, and then your cartoon cat dies, and that's the end of that story. So now, instead of doing that, we're making our own animation, and I'm not going to draw my own butthole. That's not the case here. But if I wanted to draw a cat's butthole and animate it, we can. And that cat is going to be able to exercise its rights to exist in a butthole land. That's my my rant of the day, I guess. All right. So let's see how this is feeling. And then I think we're gonna have a little beat. Oops. And then the fly's gonna come up, and then I'm gonna chase the freaking fly. So here it is. Here I am, falling on my butt, getting my life real interfered with by this fly. And the fly's gonna fly up like, hey, I got you, and I'm gonna go chase that fly down. I am not a fly guy. He's just gonna come out like there's no problem, because flies are freaking invincible. That's not true. What happens for flies is because they are so much smaller, they process information that much quicker, right? Their reflexes are such that, or their size makes it so that they can have much faster reflexes than us. So everything that we're doing, we think is in fast time, is actually for them, for flies, very slow time. Flies like, you dingo, you think you're fast enough to catch me? You moving in slow motion, bro. Oops. Let's add some more frames. Then he's going to fly off into the living room, and I'm going to give chase. Gotta get that fly guy, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get that fly guy. Gotta get that fly guy. Gotta get that fly guy. Alright. So... I'm gonna pop up, and then I'm gonna chase it. Mikudayo! Hi, how is the animation thus far? Oh, you want an animation report? Here, I can give it to you. Let me minimize this. Let's get as much screen time as we can. This is what this fly animation is thus far. All right, presenting the fly animation thus far. Oh, bonk. That's where we're at thus far. How is that, Mikudayo? Sergio, animation is peak. Well, thank you very much. We give it the good old try. We try hard. If there's anything that we do on this channel, it's we try hard. Gotta try hard. If you're doing animation, you definitely gotta try hard. So I'm actually really pleased with. I did not expect this sort of tumbling animation to go as well as it did. Like this whole thing of like in the shower, like that. That I'm real pleased with. Actually, I can say that with some certainty. So yeah, I'm happy with that. How that went. Now I gotta pop back up and give chase to the fly. Oh wait, I gotta go up. Gotta antic up. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna have to, do some settling animation for the curtains, but I can worry about that later. Let's make this background layer a little lighter. It's so attention getting. Okay, here we go. That's much easier to see. Anybody here watch baseball? Anybody here at all like a baseball person? Anybody anybody on the baseball? We've been watching. I've been keeping track of Shohei Ohtani's crazy, impressive, super historical season. 50-50, pretty great, pretty cool, and yeah, it's been nice. I was at work the other day. I had the box score just kind of up, and he hit 50-50, and I went wild. And by went wild, I mean I called Megs, and I was like, "You did it!" And she was like, "That's cool." And then we went back to work. We went to a baseball game for around my birthday time this year, and we had a lot of fun. I want to do more baseball stuff in the future, so hopefully we'll be able to go to more games next season. Because I think right now baseball games are surprisingly cheap. I've gone to a Lakers game and I've gone to a Clippers game, and those run for like I don't know, like a lot more money than I'm comfortable spending now. So I think baseball is the future of any sort of live sporting event. If I'm gonna go to one, bonk. Ooh. And I think I need to give this like 4 more frames probably. I gave it 6 more frames. Yeah, let's just give it 6 more frames. Baseball. What's the historical significance? The historical significance of the first 50-50 season is that it is the first. It's 50 home runs, 50 steals, and I'm not a baseball guy really, so I don't have a ton of context to provide for you. So I can only really repeat the other numbers that I've heard, which is that like 50 home runs I think have been hit. Was it 6 times in baseball history? I'm not sure if they're counting like the steroid era in that, with Barry Bonds and Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa. I don't know if that counts, but I heard somewhere that it's been hit only a number of times, and out of those times, the most steals, or the average number of steals that a person hitting 50 home runs gets, is about like 8. And then Shohei hits 50 home runs and gets 50 steals. So it's very much just like an outlier. And it sounds very nerdy to be like, "Whoa, he hit these numbers, bro! Oh crap!" But you know what? That's kind of what it is. And I was never like a big baseball person until this season, and like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Hold on. Whoa, not that many flies. Look at all these flies. Let's go smaller range. I want to lift this fly up a little bit so I can kind of get it out of the way. Give a little bit more clearance. Alright, let's see. Bonk. Let's kind of wrap it up over here. I watched a big YouTube series about if Wii Sports Baseball was an anime and it's peak fiction. Huh. Well, that's cool. It's nice seeing people make like stories out of something like Wii Sports. I will say I haven't really played Wii Sports that much, but anytime I've lost to Wii Sports, the Wii Sports guy in Super Smash Brothers, it always feels very degrading for some reason. Like, really, I'm gonna get my what player do I like to play? I usually like playing like DK and DDD, like big fat guys. I'm gonna have my big fat guy have his butt kicked by freaking Wii Fit trainer. What the heck? So I don't know if there's any additional lore. I don't know what kind of lore that YouTube series is talking about, Big Man Lane, but that sounds cool. That sounds cool. It's cool people making stuff out of stuff that they like, you know? I'm gonna get mad and then I'm gonna chase after it, and I think that will bring us to time actually, because it's like 8:10 already. So I'm gonna animate me running out of this scene, and I think that will be it. And we did quite a lot already. We did this whole shower sequence. Pretty cool. It's got a lot of little complicated things to it, and yeah, pretty chuffed, pretty productive today. Someone asked me what the time is. By the way, what time is it for us? We are in SoCal. The time is 8:10. So I'm gonna do a little bit more of this. Then I'm gonna hand out or gift some memberships, and then maybe if we have time, we'll play a little bit of this. What is it? Hold on, let me go to the game screen. What is it? The game screen. Game. Oh, why isn't it? Game Cam. Not Mega Man. We are not playing Mega Man. Home. We are going to play Little Nightmares. Whoa, look at that. Dingy 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 ding. But let me get to that in a second. Let me see about finishing this animation first. We are an animation channel, not a gaming channel. But we game. We are gamers. We are gamers sometimes. We are gamers. Gotta game it up time. Where am I doing? Hide the water. Don't need to see the water right now. I think I need to kind of just get up. Be like, hey, I'm chasing after you. I don't have to think about it. I'm just freaking chasing. And this animation might be a little challenging for me. Let's see how this works. I'm just gonna freestyle. Just gonna freestyle this this animation right here. Down, down, down. I've never played Little Nightmares before. I do not know what it's about. But I'm gonna give it a shot because we're entering spooky season, y'all. Spooky season. All right. I also have to draw bubbles because it is bubbles that's gonna cover my crotch. I'm gonna stick the arm out because like mine is mostly on chase. Gotta chase down this fly. I am very winging it here with this animation. It may turn out terrible, but who cares? Let's give it a shot. I think the feeling I want to have is just sort of like the limbs popping out and reaching after the fly first. So let's pop out the leg next. Like, pshow. We're getting into real sort of abstract territory now. And then I think the last thing to pop will be this like main supporting leg. Okay. It all still kind of makes sense. Do not have to worry about an enemy. Okay, and now this leg will pop. And that's the main momentum carrier. Oops. Don't need 3 frames there. Okay, so let's see how that played out. It's a little floatier than what I want. Yeah, so I think maybe what do we need to do? Up, squish. Maybe I need to lag the head a little bit more. And then we'll have to take out some frames because it feels a little slow. Then again, have the arm leading first, so we want that to pop first. Pow! Maybe what we're trying to do is actually pop this leg over here to kind of give it more of a push-off feeling. Reach. Maybe I need this arm to kind of come up and coil, and then coil some more here, and then explode. Explode. It's just about creating tension and energy, right? And then explode, explode, and then we don't need this frame. So let's take a look. Yeah, that feels a little snappier. So I kind of looked. It kind of feels like I'm being pulled rather than propelling myself. I think that's the main issue, actually. So I'm gonna fall. The fly's gonna come up. I think I need to like sort of coil a little bit the other way. So this animation I will fix at a later time. You know what I mean? It feels like instead of like having my hand lead and like sort of pull me, like pulled the rest of my body, it feels like the whole body is being pulled away. And I think the feeling you want more is like sort of coil and then explosion. So I'll have to go back and fix that later. But for now, this is a shower scene, everybody. This is this is the shower scene. Didn't know you guys were gonna get a shower scene today, eh? But that's what it is. Just doing a little scrubby wubby, and then fly comes out, and then I gotta go chase after it. Yeah, I gotta make this like a lot less like whoa, and a more like and then chase after it. That's what I need to do. Oh, hold on a second. Next. Ooh, running into a little technical error here. Hold on, I will be right back. 1 second. Alright, hold on a second. I have a tiny little technical issue. Let me go next. Let me do this. Then let me do this. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. There's something goes on with our little YouTube thingy from time to time. Hold on, I'll be right back. Thank you. Oh, Greg, what did you do? I would gift a member, but it ain't memberin' how. Ah, that's all right. Thanks, Greg. We really appreciate that. But anyways, let me let me play the shower scene again, or I'll just play the animation that we have thus far. Thus far, for this little episode of the Matt and Meg's very adventurous life, coming back. And then yeah, I gotta change the way. This is a nice drawing to end on. I gotta change the way I'm gonna do that run out. It needs to have like a lot more rage and energy rather than like just getting pulled out by this weird momentum thing. But anyways, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let me gift out some memberships. Thanks, Greg, for the gift. We always appreciate that. Let me see. Oh, Makava. Makava? I don't think I said hello to you, Makava. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Let me gift out some memberships. I gotta make another comic for that. If I had memberships to gift yo, we'll gift them out. All right. How do I do this again? I do this. I do this. Then I do. What do I do? Huh, for some reason it's not loading up for me. Hold on. This thing's being weird. Alright, here we go. Membership. Huh. It won't let me gift memberships for some reason. Is there a way... Can I do it through the phone? No. That's weird. Well, I don't know why it's not letting us gift a membership. That's very odd. It's like there and then it won't load. Well, if this doesn't work, then we'll just gift more the next time. Come on, buddy. Load. Ah, well. I don't think it's going to load, so we'll have to gift out more memberships the next time. But anyways, I think that'll be it for the stream. Again, I will play what we have thus far. I'm gonna play a little bit of this Little Nightmares because like it's spooky season, and I might as well try to spook myself a little bit. Yeah. But we're doing this. We're gonna complete this fly animation hopefully soon and be able to put it out there into the world, all complete and colored and sound designed and all that stuff. And yeah, hopefully the membership thing will work next time, and I can just gift those out, and it can be cool. Although, can I gift them from here? No. What's going on? Did YouTube change something? Maybe YouTube is maybe this is something going on with YouTube that's not working. But anyways, yeah, we'll figure that out and we'll give some more next time. But for now, let's go check out what this little nightmares is about. Really awesome. Thanks, Teenage Stacker. Have a good night. Thanks everybody for coming in. You do not have to stay on and watch. You do not have to watch us ever, but I want to play a little bit of this and see what it's about. You know, because I've never played Little Nightmares before. And again, happy fall, happy fall, everybody. Hope you're having a good and cozy fall. We all like it to be cozy. Let me see. Is the PS5? Okay. Okay, cool. So press X. All right. I'm gonna try this out. You tried to play this, but ended up chickening out. Well, we are all chickens today. Adjust slider until the eye is barely visible. I like my stuff bright. No, I'll go like this. All right, let's see what this is about. Please do not switch off the power if you see this. Okay. Nightmares. Nightmares. This is a nightmare game, so watch out. Okay. Yeah, take care, Teenage Stacker. See you next time. All right, let's see what this is about. Oh, I forgot to drink water. Cheers, everybody. Have some water. Have some water on us. All right, I'm going to make the game a little bit louder also. What's going on? Who is this? Is this a spooky game? Yes, Megs, this is a very spooky game. Oh, I'm in control. Okay, X is jump. Any punchies? Oh, we got a crouch. We got an R2 that interacts with stuff. We got jump. All right. Here we go. All right. I'm not scared. None of this is scary. Look at me, I'm wearing a yellow raincoat. What? It's dark. I can't see anything. Oh, you can move backwards and forwards. Can I go across? Ah. Ooh, I'm behind the pillar now. Oh, can't go any further that way. Doogie doogie. Doogie doogie. It's so dark. Huh? Okay, this is so dark I can't even like see what's going on. I can't tell where I'm supposed to go now. This is me playing games. Like, what the heck? Huh? Did everything change? Oh, 0 to use the lighter? Oh, okay. Oh, well that helps. Okay, ooh, let's use the lighter here. Oh. Okay, there you go. Alright. Then, oh, I gotta grab this. Ah, thank you, game, for telling me that I need to use the lighter. That is helpful. I don't know if there's like lighter fuel, so I don't want to use it all the time. Yeah, I can't jump up to that, so let's keep going. Doobie doobie. Crouch. Keep it going. Do do do. Oh. Do do do. Do do do. Anything here in the foreground? No. Do do do. Do do do. I'm also not playing with the music, so if the music was on for me, I'd feel more spooked. But as it is, it's pretty okay. All right. Is there a run button? Can we go faster at all? Over here? What is this? Oh, geisha. Oh, I can pick it up. Well, whoever was stacking their geisha like that, I'm sorry. Oh, kind of important, maybe. Yeah, it's just me and my geisha. Oh, is that an eyeball? Oh. Okay, let's get over here. Okay, I have to press that. Okay. Uh-oh. Trigger warning, my guy. All right. Is this a note? Do I get to read? Huh. All right. Wasn't expecting that, but we press on. Maybe I push. Okay. Push. Okay. No? It feels pretty responsive, no? Maybe I gotta turn it around. Hold on. As you can all tell, I'm very good at video games. Alright. No. Grab it. There you go. Alright. Good. Excellent. Oh, don't want to fall in the hole. Oh. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And that's it. Alright. Ooh, spooky little handprints there. That's fun. Oh! Oh, nothing in there. No treats. Go in here. Yes, we do. Zoody-doo. 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 Light it up. Oh, hey, buddy. How's it going? How's it going, buddy? Oh, that doesn't look... Let me leave you alone. I don't know about that. Are you gonna follow me? What do we do next? Can I take my guy over here? Nope. Can I go back? Okay, I can go back. But there doesn't seem to be any point going back. Okay, so then what do we do here, buddy? Something back here? No. Maybe this is where I get stuck in the game. Because I can't think of anything. I might just fall down a pit. Maybe that's what I need to do. Is like actually go and fall down a pit. What is this guy for? I don't understand. Can I push this thing? No, I can't push this thing. What am I supposed to do here? Anybody have any suggestions of what I'm supposed to do? Love this game. It's reminding me of Limbo. That's the game that I wanted to look for. I've never actually played all the way through Limbo, so yeah, I cannot for the life of me think of what I'm supposed to be doing here. Is there something here to open? Am I supposed to hold them? Alright. Go in your hole. Come in the hole with me. No? No? Come in the hole with me. No? You can hug the gnomes. Yes, I hugged him, but like, what is that supposed to, where are we supposed to go with that? I opened this little fridge, but nothing came of it. Can I fall? Maybe if I fall through the hole, something will happen. Let's go through the hole. Oh no, not a hole. Here? Can I fall through this hole? No. Well, I might just be stuck here. We're gonna end the stream on being stuck. Because I don't know what to do. Maybe gnome, do you just need a hug? Do you just need a hug? Is that what you need? Feed you to the flame? No. Yay. Well, I don't know what to do here. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end it here because I don't know what to do. It is 8:30. That's usually when I stop streaming anyways. I will maybe try to look up what I'm supposed to do here because genuinely, I can't figure it out. This is not like the New York Times Mini where you can just scramble and ask for hints. But yeah, I think I'll call it here for now. Thanks everybody for coming to the stream. I am a very good gamer, as you can tell. A pretty good animator, but an even better gamer. But anyways, yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your week. We are going to make more stuff, of course. Got to make a comic come out. I don't know what happened with the membership gifting. I would certainly like to be able to figure out what that is. Oh, no, I did not want to insert an ad. No. Push the wrong button. Oh, so sorry. Dang, I did not want to insert an ad. Hold on. Delay ads. There we go. Let's see. But yeah, we'll be back next week, next Sunday. Hopefully this thing will be done by then. If not, otherwise, just gonna keep animating. Have lots of stuff planned. How much time and how much of it will we finish? I don't know. But as always, it's good to see everybody here on the channel. Hope you have a lovely week. We'll see you next time. And that's it. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye all. Bye-bye.